Okay, this is the Yom Yom. These are sayings by the previous Lubavitcher Rebbe. The purpose of the Jewish people is to serve God. Eventually, the purpose of the whole world is to serve God. Serving God, avoda, doesn't mean that what you do you have to do the right things, Torah and commandments, etc. Rather, the truth itself is an avoda, that your fingernails should be true. In other words, a person can be religious, he can do Torah. Let's see, what does he say? One second. No, okay, it's not just that you do what's true, you do Torah, you do the commandments, you act in a Jewish way, you act in a proper way, that you don't cheat, you don't lie, right? Not just that you're doing what is true, but really truth itself is a service. That there shouldn't be anything in your being that's false. Even your fingernails should be true. Why does that surprise you? It says that by Moses, that it says that he saw and he fell on his face. What does he see? It says that Moses saw truth and he fell down on his face. That's what we just finished learning. In front of the truth, everyone falls down. In front of the truth, everyone falls down. So a lot of times you want to lie a little bit, you want to trick a little bit, you want to make a show, you want to this, but it's not really true what you're doing. So here we have maybe the example. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, they lived a life of truth and they didn't get any benefit from it. They didn't see any of the promises that God promised them. When are all the promises that God promised Abraham 4,000 years ago? When are they going to come now? Because Abraham brought truth into the world, especially Jacob, Titan Emes Yaakov. Because he brought truth into the world, so truth doesn't demand that there should be results. You do truth because it's true. And nothing can dissuade you from doing the truth because it's true. On the other hand, if you do Torah and the commandments because of anything, then it's not really true. And the truth doesn't permeate into every aspect of your life of truth. This is a very difficult thing to do. It requires a lot of happiness. It requires a lot of learning Torah. It requires a lot of positive thinking, a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes. Okay. A lot of corrections. Okay, that was Utter Rishon. Here we have Utter Sheni. The first Rebbe of Chabad said, among the teachings of my Rebbe, that was the Maggid of Mezrish, Maggid of Mezrish was the successor of the Baal Shem Tov, he was the main teacher of the Alter Rebbe. He said, there was one verse, a constant fire should be kept burning on the altar. It should not be extinguished. Ish tamid tokad al mizbeach lo tichbeh. There was a constant fire should be burning on the altar. It should not go out. He said, even though the fire came from heaven on the altar, but that we have to bring it also from below. That what we have to do from below, a desire for God, this arouses God to send the fire from above. It says the spirit from below elicits a spirit from above. It's a positive commandment to light the fire on the altar. We have to do what we have to do. But this itself, the lighting on the fire, it says, to light a fire on the altar, this refers to the man of you. Adam ki yakriv. A man, when he offers, what do you have to do? You have to offer the man. Adam ki yakriv. You have to offer the man. But the offering itself is not enough. You have to have a fire. The fire on the offering that is of you. This fire should never go out. What does it mean? It should never go out. It should, in Hebrew, the words in English don't exactly fit so well. The never, in other words, the negativity should go out. Lo tichbeh, that the fire should burn, and lo, the negative things, tichbeh, it should extinguish. It says, my teacher, the Maggid of Mezrich, told me this 10 times to put it in the 10 powers of my soul. The Alter Rebbe. Now, the Alter Rebbe, the first Rebbe of Chabad, he knew the whole entire Torah when he was, before he was 20 years old. He was a tremendous genius and he knew everything. And this is a very simple saying, right? the fire should be burning in your soul that should extinguish all the negative things. No, enough. They told him once. Can you repeat it? Yeah, repeat it. That's it. No. He said the Maggid of Medrash told him this 10 times to engrave it in the 10 powers of my soul. Why? Listen to this. You, my pupil, he said to me, the Alter Rebbe said that his teacher said, you have to have this constant fire because you have to extinguish the great negativity, namely the opponents of Chassidut. You will extinguish the negativity and God will transform the negativity of the enemies of Chassidut. They put the Rebbe, the religious Jews, they put the Rebbe into prison. They wanted it to be killed. They wanted it to be sentenced to death, right? And their opposition did not abate. It didn't go away after the Rebbe left prison. It's still this. Today, now it's pretty much gone. He says, you're going to transform the negativity to yes. You're going to take away the negative aspect that all of the enemies of Chassidut, that they too will come to appreciate the teachings of Chassidut and serve God with love, to have love of God, love of the Torah, and love of every single Jew. Have a good day with Mashiach now. See you all, God willing, tomorrow, Friday, 8:15 in the morning, we'll finish the Torah Or.